Hello! Welcome to the Vintage Girl Next Door. My name is Laci, and today I have a fun Halloween video for you on this Mad Hatter look. And so if you want to see how I got this makeup and hear a little bit about this outfit, then stick around.
Okay, let's do this. So first of all, I am taking and mixing these two foundations. It's the CYO Life Proof in 101 and then also a white foundation from LA Girl, and so that I could just make myself a little bit more pale, but I didn't want to be like totally stark white. And so then I'm doing the same with my concealer, mixing the two shades. I'm using a CoverGirl one and then a ColourPop one for the white, and just kind of going in with both to lighten it up, and also using the white one kind of down the center of my face, on my nose and on my forehead. And then we're going to just blend that out with my damp makeup sponge. Get it all nice and blended, and now I am setting that with some RCMA No Color powder. And now it's time for brows, and I wanted the brows to be kind of more full and a little bit wily. And so I combed them straight up, and I am going in with my NYX eyebrow pencil in the shade Auburn, and I am drawing them a little bigger and bushier than I normally do. And then I'm going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow and filling in kind of so it looks like more natural hairs. And I am, like I said, kind of making them kind of bushy and kind of wily and not like a super straight line. It's kind of more feathery, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Now we're going in with Besame Cosmetics Sleeping Beauty, that kind of dusty pink shade, and on a very fluffy blending brush, and just blending that into the crease and a little bit above. Now going in with the darker dusty blue on a smaller blending brush and putting that a little lower, just kind of in the middle of the crease. And I wanted this eye look to be really kind of blown out and super kind of smoky, but kind of blended. Anyway, so then I just went back and blended those two shades, and now I'm going in with the brighter blue on a little dense brush and just kind of packing that all over my lid. And clean brush again, just blending. And now going in with my white to highlight the brow bone. Now going in with the shimmery blue from the Mermaid Lagoon palette from Besame and putting that over top of the bright blue on my lid. Now going in with that bright pink on a pencil brush and putting that down on the lower lash line. And it was getting in my eye. I feel like pink and red is tricky on the lower lash line. It can just kind of make you look maybe a little bit sick. So I did my best and tried to really kind of pull it down and smoke it out a lot so that it wasn't just like a thin line. Now I'm going in with the iridescent shimmery white in the inner corners to highlight there. and my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk, lining my waterline. I was hoping that that would help my eyes to not look like red from the red shadow underneath from the pink. And I tried to do as much of my upper waterline as I could. Now, I did not do a great job of showing that, but that's the darker pinkish purple shade in the Mermaid Lagoon palette, and I'm using that to contour. And I contoured my cheeks, and then I'm also putting some on my nose to contour that one as well. And now going in with Besame Cosmetics 1915 Rose for my blush. It's a super pretty bright pink, and just putting that on the cheekbones. And just had to blend that out a little bit more. It was looking a little patchy on the contour there. Now that iridescent shade again to use as a highlight. So I'm just dusting that on my cheeks and on my temples and on my nose and upper lip. Now time for lashes. So I took these Ardell wispy lashes and I colored them with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Unfortunately, I do not have a white mascara, so I used the Jumbo Eye Pencil and colored them, and then I went in with that white concealer and just like glommed it on there. So it really probably would have worked a little better if I had some white mascara, but I did not, and I was just going with what I had, so I used that white concealer. And it did okay. Then I decided to add some more underneath the eyes. It just wasn't quite as poppy as I wanted it to be with the pink down there, so I added some more and just smoked it out a little bit more. Now for the lips, I am lining my lips with NYX lip liner in the shade Cherry Skies, and it's kind of like a dark red. And I drew kind of a more exaggerated Cupid's bow shape for my lips and lined them and then filled them all the way in. And then for lipstick, I went in with Besame Cosmetics Noir Red. It's a very dark, pretty shade, and I'm using a lip brush to brush that on so that I could be very precise with the application. And this is the finished makeup look. And I was super excited for this look. I got to wear my great-grandfather's hat that my grandma gave me, and it is a super awesome fedora. And then I had vintage hat pins, and my jacket was vintage thrifted. My collar is from Magnus Collars, and then I had some ribbon just on a vintage brooch, and the pants were 1970s vintage.
Thanks so much for watching. I sure hope that you enjoyed this fun little Mad Hatter makeup look with a vintage twist. And if you did, feel free to give it a like and feel free to subscribe. And I still have a few more Halloween looks for you. Hopefully I can get them all out before Halloween, but if not, I'm still posting them. So there you go. So you're going to want to stick around and subscribe if you have not already, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye!